It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the Sunshine State. It's gonna be a good one. Coming up next.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Tampa. Bucky Irving now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the seventh-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Straight to the air they go. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. To give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, third down. Baker now from the gun. Got his target, it's Otten. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Quick on the draw to White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's third and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The tight end going in motion right. Third down, here's Mayfield. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets back to the line, but no more. They don't get anything on first, and now they face second and 15.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They bring a tight end in motion right. From the gun, Mayfield. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Mayfield. Has it in close. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Well, we've had to wait until the 2nd quarter to finally see him and his offense out there. And we're going to see what they have in them here, Kate, in a hurry. Got a touchdown with how long they've been sitting over there. I know the feeling. You're chomping at the bit and likely going to be pretty aggressive with the football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's ETN on first down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still second down.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one, and then brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. They send a receiver in motion right. Finding Davis. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Jaguars with the football. So now here's 3rd and 5. Davis, the motion man right. Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing, Baker. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. They'll get this out right side, complete. And he's gonna be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Mayfield. That's gonna be caught by Evans. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Mayfield to throw again. On target to Godwin. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Baker throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for it with White. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Well, we've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports halftime report. The Bucs were treated to a fine first half by their quarterback. That's Baker Mayfield. His touchdown pass is the only score of the game thus far, as his guys hold a 7-0 lead to this point. This has been a hard-fought battle thus far. Just the one touchdown to this point is still anybody's game at 7-0, as both of these defenses have been out there trying to one-up one another.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, These tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to ETN. And he's brought down at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Baker now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars will take over after the tackle's made at the 40-yard line. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Davis, the motion man right. 1st down throw, Lawrence. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a couple there, hoping obviously for considerably more. And that's going to bring up third and very long. ETN gets it on the draw. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And that will not be enough for a first down. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on fourth down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Jacksonville in punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. It is Cup, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Running on second with White. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Bucks ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Jaguars football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lawrence now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lawrence to throw it. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they bring him down around the 34. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now it's Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, it's Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
It's 2nd and goal. Now toss it to Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
First down, here's Baker. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he'll get it up to the 44. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers with a little more work to do to win it here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That one gains 7. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he drives this forward to the 6. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. The give now to White. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with White. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They'll run. It's White. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers have taken the lead late. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've...
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Completed to Davis. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now to throw. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Looking to throw it. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here he is to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs, Brock. So now their opponent's final chance here coming up.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn.